Hello everyone, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I am telling about for this coin, 50 cents 1997 Hong Kong, the 1997 Hong Kong 50 cents coin, a journey through history and transition. The 50 cents coin, minted in 1997 in Hong Kong, stands as more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of economic continuity and political transformation. That year, Hong Kong underwent one of the most significant transitions in its modern history. The end of over 150 years of British colonial rule and the beginning of Chinese sovereignty under the one country, two systems policy. This coin, humble in size and denomination, quietly witnessed and marked this monumental shift. To understand the historical importance of the 1997 Hong Kong 50 cents coin, we must explore its numismatic features, colonial legacy, design elements, and post-handover significance, along with the broader political, economic, and cultural context of Hong Kong during this pivotal year. Historical background of Hong Kong coinage. British colonial influence. Hong Kong became a British colony in 1842 following the Treaty of Nanking. After the First Opium War, as a British colony, Hong Kong adopted a monetary system closely aligned with British coinage, using the Hong Kong dollar HKD, which was pegged to the British pound and later the US dollar. In the late 19th century, the first Hong Kong-specific coins began to appear. These coins typically featured the reigning British monarch and were denominated in cents and dollars, similar to the Chinese silver dollar system. Evolution of the 50 cents coin. The 50 cents coin was first issued in 1866, made of silver. Over the decades, it evolved in material and design. In the early 20th century, it was made of silver and then for nickel. By the 1970s and 1980s, modern machinery and economic practicality led to smaller, lighter coins. By the 1990s, coins like the 50 cents piece were minted in nickel brass, optimizing durability and production costs. The design of coins changed slightly over time, but they largely retained symbols of British sovereignties, especially the Queen's effigy and royal insignia, until 1993. The 1997 50 cents coin. Design and composition. Material and specification. Metal composition: nickel, brass, copper, zinc. Nickel weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 22.5 millimeters. Shape: circular with a smooth edge. Color: golden yellow hue, due to nickel brass alloy. Obverse design front. Since 1993, Hong Kong coins no longer carried the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Instead, the Bowie flower, the emblem of Hong Kong, became the primary symbol. The 1997 50 cents coin follows this updated design. Central feature: a stylized Bauhinia blakina flower, native to Hong Kong. Below the flower, the word Hong Kong in both English and Chinese. This new obverse symbolized Hong Kong's unique cultural identity, separate from both the UK and China. Features the coin's denomination in Arabic numerals 50. The word cents and its Chinese equivalent below the denomination is the minting year, 1997, the year of the handover. The 1997 Hong Kong 50 cents coin is historically significant because of its mint year coinciding with the handover of Hong Kong from Britain to China, the handover ceremony. On July 1, 1997, Britain officially transferred sovereignty of Hong Kong to the People's Republic of China. The moment marked the end of 156 years of British colonial rule and began a new era under the one country, two systems principle. Hong Kong would maintain its capitalist economy, legal system, and freedoms for 50 years after the handover. Beijing would oversee foreign affairs and defense, but Hong Kong retained autonomy in most internal matters. The 1997 coins, including the 50 cents piece, were minted under the authority of the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, HKMA, and the government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, HKSAR, which came into official existence on July 1, 1997. Numismatic context: the coin is part of the Bauhinia series, first issued in 1993 to prepare the territory for a post-colonial identity. However, the 1997 dated coins, especially those minted after July 1, became collectible due to their symbolic link to the handover. Symbolism of the Bauhinia flower. Origin and meaning: the Bauhinia blakina, often called the Hong Kong orchid tree, is a hybrid species first discovered in the late 19th century in Hong Kong. It doesn't grow naturally in the wild and reproduces only through cultivation, symbolizing uniqueness, hybridity, and cultural synthesis. The flower was chosen as Hong Kong's emblem in 1965. In a stylized version, appears on the Hong Kong flag since 1997, the Hong Kong coat of arms, all coinage from 1993 onward, including the 1997 50 cents. The Bauhinia on the coin represents local identity, resilience, and beauty, distinct from both British and mainland Chinese symbols. Political and economic context: economic stability in transition despite fears of instability during the handover. Hong Kong remained an economic powerhouse, a major financial hub for Asia. The HKD remained pegged to the USD at a fixed rate of 7.8 HKD to 1 United States dollar. The territory maintained an independent judiciary and rule of law. Crucial for investor confidence, the 1997 50-cent coin, like all currency, reflected the region's economic resilience and commitment to continuity amidst political change. Political uncertainty, although the basic law, Hong Kong's mini-constitution, promised autonomy and freedoms, there was unease about the future of press freedom, judicial independence, whether China would honor the 50-year no-change promise. These uncertainties added symbolic weight to items like coins, flags, and stamps, daily reminders of sovereignty and identity, collectability, and legacy numismatic value. While the 1997 50-cent coin was widely circulated and not rare, collectors prize it for its historic mint year, being part of the first coin series post-Queen Elizabeth II, representing the handover-era coins in mint condition or proof sets can fetch a higher value, especially those presented in commemorative sets issued by the Hong Kong Monetary Authority. Cultural legacy, the coin is often used in educational exhibits about colonial history and transition collections on Asian coinage. Symbolic art and memorabilia representing Hong Kong's identity struggles, the 1997 coin stands as a physical reminder of a pivotal year in East Asian history, its small size belying its historical importance. Modern context and relevance, post-1997 developments in recent years, especially after 2019. Hong Kong has faced political protests over democratic rights, the 2020 national security law, seen as curbing freedoms, a growing integration with mainland China as political tides shift. The 1997 coins, including the 50-cent piece, take on deeper meaning as artifacts of a time when hopes were high for autonomy and harmony under one country, two systems. Coin circulation today, as of 2025, the 1997 50-cent coin still circulates and is accepted as legal tender. However, newer coins continue to be minted, with subtle variations. But the Bowie Nia design remains a constant symbol of Hong Kong's unique status. The 1997 Hong Kong 50 cents coin is more than just a piece of metal used for commerce. It is a witness to history, a bearer of identity, and a marker of transformation. It reflects the elegance of local symbolism through the Bowie Nia, the legacy of colonial influence, and the uncertain hopes of a people navigating a new political future. As the years pass and Hong Kong continues to evolve, this small coin retains its quiet voice in the narrative of sovereignty, culture, and change, reminding future generations of the moment when the British flag was lowered, the Chinese flag was raised, and a new chapter began.